Vista Sports Complex. On behalf of the City of Laredo, Mayor Dr. Victor Trevino, and our City Council, we thank you for joining us today for a very special moment, which is the most anticipated ribbon cutting ceremony of the Buena Vista Sports Complex. Today is a celebration of community, youth, and the continued investment in quality of life right here in Laredo. We are honored to have so many families, athletes, coaches, community leaders with us as we officially open the incredible facility. At this time, I would like everyone to please stand for the invocation by the Fire Department Captain Ruben Valle.
Good evening. Such a beautiful sound. I hear the kids play, right, instead of their phones and their tablets. And before we begin, I want to take just a moment to recognize Park Director J.J. Gomez. I know he was an integral part of this project, and he would have loved to be here. My name is Ruben Valle. I'm a captain and a chaplain for the Little Fire Department. And this massive and wonderful project is a testament of all the hard work, dedication, sacrifice, patience, resilience of not just everybody here, but those before them. And it reminds me of what King Solomon says in Proverbs. It says, all hard work brings profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. And it's a reminder to be diligent, to put our words to action. The way we would say now is don't just talk the talk, but walk the walk. And whether it's something beautiful and massive as this, or whether it be something small, maybe we started a diet, maybe we started our own business. Let's be people that put our words to action. So I want to thank everybody here, everybody from the idea to funding, to the voting, to everything. Thank you that you guys didn't just make it someday, but you made it a reality today. If you can all close your eyes, raise your hands, whether you believe in God or not, He believes in you. You can join me for prayer. Father, thank you so much for this nice weather. We thank you that you show us what we can accomplish when we work together. We ask that you bless and you protect every single one of these kids, of these parents, of all the adults, and everybody that comes to this park. That we enjoy it, that we nourish it, that we take care of it. In the name of the majestic, the royal, the King of Kings, Jesus Christ. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you, Captain Valle. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors. We're honored to welcome the Combined Color Guard from the Laredo Police Department and the Laredo Fire Department, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem.
Present color.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Before we continue, I would like to share something very meaningful for everyone here tonight. We're gathered today on the championship field, which is now officially named as the Juan Jose J.J. Gomez Championship Field. JJ served the city of Laredo with passion, integrity, and an unwavering commitment to our parks, our youth, and our community. His vision and leadership were instrumental in bringing this sports complex to life. We're honored to be joined today by his family. With us is his wife, Michelle Gomez. We also have Joey Reyes, Daniel Gomez, Ana Vasquez, Javi Gomez, Selena Gomez, and Victoria Gomez. They're the members of his family as well. Thank you for being with us tonight. At this time, I would like to recognize our distinguished guests that are joining us with us today. First and foremost, the Mayor of the City of Laredo, Dr. Victor Lee Trevino, and his wife, Ms. Rosa Marquez de Trevino. Our Mayor Pro Tem and Council Member for District 1, Gilbert Gonzalez. Council Member for District 3, the Honorable Melissa Cigarroa. Council Member for District 4, the Honorable Councilmember Rick Garza. Council Member for District 5, the Honorable Ruben Gutierrez Jr. Council Member for District 7, the Honorable Vanessa Perez. Council Member for District 8, the Honorable Alisa Cigarroa. Representing our Congressman Henry Cuerres' office, we have Melissa Peña. We also have representatives from Webb County. Precinct 1, Webb County Commissioner Jesse Gonzalez. Precinct 2, Webb County Commissioner Ms. Wawi Tijerina. Justice of the Peace, Precinct 2, Place 2, Judge Danny Dominguez. Justice of the Peace, Precinct 2, Place 1, Roberto Bobby Quintana. Also with us is el Cónsul General de México, Embajador Juan Carlos Mendoza. Representing our sister city of Nuevo Laredo, el señor Arturo Ortega. Representing our city management, City Manager Mr. Joseph Nebb. Assistant City Manager and Interim Parks and Recreations Director Mr. Jose Valdez Jr. Assistant City Manager Mr. Ramon Chavez. We also have with us United Independent School District Athletic Director, Mr. Bobby Cruz. And this complex could not be possible with the families that I'm about to mention because they did donated the land where we're at today, the Valdez and the Ramos family. Thank you for being with us too. And I also wanted to acknowledge our former council member, Mercurio Martinez III. One of the most exciting parts of today is the presence of our youth who will bring these fields to life. At this time, I will ask our Parks and Recreations Department, they're very antsy over there on the side of the field. We're going to be recognizing the baseball and softball leagues as well as soccer and flag football leagues that are joining us today. As your league is announced, please have your teams line up between first and third base on the field. Representing Hillside Little League, the Alpha Dogs and the All-Stars. Representing Northwest Little League, we have All-Stars and the 14 new All-Stars as well. They're different categories. After Northwest Little League, it's Pony League with Laredo Sluggers and Texas Cyclones. And representing the American League, Southside Boys and the All-Stars 12U. All right, they're going to keep lining up, but I'm going to keep mentioning all the different teams. We also have our adaptive baseball team from the Pony League, the Champions. After baseball, we're going to present also softball. We have the Gateway Girls Softball League, the Lady Vixens, and the Batting Divas. Also representing flag football, we have the Laredo Prodigy League, the Vikings. And we have two teams representing soccer. We have the USA League, the All-Stars United Soccer Academy with 3 categories. And we also have the Forza Laredos, the first UPSL team in town. So thank you all for being with us here today. And as they continue to line up, we're going to continue with today's remarks. It is my honor to first introduce the Mayor of the City of Laredo, whose leadership and vision continue to support projects to enhance our community and our youth. Please welcome our Mayor, Dr. Victor Trevino.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Buenas tardes, friends, neighbors, and members of the Laredo community. Gracias por acompañarnos hoy en este momento tan importante para nuestra ciudad. Today, as your mayor, I'm proud to officially announce the ribbon cutting of Buena Vista Sports Complex, one of the most significant community investments in Laredo history. Today's ribbon cutting of Phase 1 is an incredible 200-acre multi-phase development. Phase 1 includes 10 all-turf baseball and softball fields, multi-purpose fields, concessions and venue parking, facilities designed not only for local use, but to attract regional and statewide tournaments, which I understand we already have over 30 teams lined up. Este proyecto representa una inversión para nuestros jóvenes, nuestras familias y el futuro de Laredo. This $45 million investment marks a major turning point for South Laredo. Buena Vista is already positioning our city as a sport tourism destination, creating opportunities to host large-scale tournaments that brings visitors from across Texas and beyond. These events translate into hotel stays, restaurant traffic, retail spending, and new business growth, especially along the Cuatro Vientos Road corridor. Cuando invertimos en Laredo, también invertimos en el desarrollo económico, en empleos y la calidad de vida para nuestra comunidad. We are already seeing strong interest from hotels, restaurants, and commercial developers looking to locate near the complex. Clear evidence that Buena Vista is a catalyst for long-term economic growth in an area for many years that had not received the investment it deserved. The vision of Buena Vista began with their community through voter referendums starting in 2016, when residents made it clear that this project mattered. While the project faced challenges over time, I made a commitment that during my administration, Buena Vista would move forward, and today the commitment is being realized. With the support of City Council and the community, I'm also proud to announce that we're transforming from Phase 1 into Phase 2 design, already approved by City Council. Este proyecto no termina aquí, sigue creciendo junto con Laredo. It is also especially important that we thank Mayor Pro Tem Gilbert Gonzalez and Council Member Mr. Richard Rangel for their insistent advocacy in believing to get this project finished on time. Buena Vista is more than a sports complex. It is an investment of youth and development, economic opportunity, and the future of South Laredo, a place where families gather, athletes compete, and our city continues to grow. It is my honor also and my desire to announce that we will be dedicating the naming of the championship fields, that has been already said, after the late coach director J.J. Gomez, so that his legacy and love of sports will continue on every game that is played here. I'm also pleased to announce the approval of the Cesar Chavez Boulevard at the entrance of the sports complex. This $45 million investment is very important for the city of Laredo. I want to thank everyone involved for believing in this vision. Thank you for helping build a stronger Laredo. Muchas gracias y que Dios nos bendiga a Laredo y a todos. Gracias.
Thank you, Mayor. If you can please help me welcome next our Mayor Pro Tem and Council Member for District 1, Gilbert Gonzalez.
Thank you, Lorena. Good evening, everyone. I'm nervous and excited at the same time, as this took a lot of work and commitment by each key member from the city, from the community. So today marks a very special day in Laredo. The state and many families nationwide that will visit the sports complex in the near future. I want to share a quick story. Drake May is a young 23-year-old NFL quarterback. 10 years ago, in 2016, that little boy attended Super Bowl 50 with his father and cheered for the Carolina Panthers in Santa Clara, California. Next Sunday, that little boy, he will be the quarterback for the New England Patriots in Santa Clara, California, playing in the Super Bowl, which is one of the world's most watched single sporting events. Is that a coincidence? No. It was a dream born that day. Just like today, just like here, and all these upcoming national tournaments that will be played here in the near future. Here in South Laredo, local, state, national, worldwide, children can begin to dream big. Many talents will be performed here. Many talents will be displayed here. Many talents will be recruited here, and millions of dollars of scholarships will be earned. So parents, coaches, I see the justice of the peace is here. May you continue to be firm with the truancy programs. Judge Dominguez, Judge Quintana, former Justice of the Peace, Danny Valdez. May you continue to stand firm against truancy and teach our youth that it is so important to attend school and continue so they can get a chance to perform in this such great complex and keep them in the right path. To the Valdez family, we are very grateful. This almost 200 acres could have been many things, such as developments, like San Isidro, Wright Ranch, even plantation. But you chose to donate some for the youth and the future. We thank you for your vision of bringing the economic drive to South Laredo. it didn't stop there. After the fire chief, the police chief, and myself came to you for more acreage to bring public service and safety and decrease first response time in Cuatro Vientos and the surrounding areas, you welcomed us with open arms. I've seen so many times when companies see that the city of Laredo is after to purchase land and they tend to increase the amounts. In this case, y'all did the complete opposite. So on behalf of the fire chief, police chief, myself, management, and my colleagues, we thank you so, so much, Valdez family. Can we give them a round of applause, please? I want to thank the mayor and my colleagues for taking action. Mayor, whether it's medical, sports, you're just everywhere. And you knew the need. It was time to take this action forward. Figueroa, thank you so much. Whether it's advocating for against the wall and stuff like that, so much things that are important for you, we all came together and made this happen. Ruben, you've never been selfish from North Laredo. You understand the needs in South Laredo, brother. Thank you so, so much. Alyssa, we know you have your plate full with the, downtown area and all those District 8. Thank you for coming along with us and agreeing to move this project forward. Vanessa, I can't even start. The Mines Road area. If there's some district that I wouldn't want to represent, it'd be Mines area. It's so, so difficult. But at the end of the day, you're here because you care and you put your heart and vote to the youth of Laredo. Thank you so, so much. Rick, thank you, brother. You bring so much experience to the table. From LISD, you know everything about youth, so you've always come along, brother. Thank you so much. Management, thank you for believing in this, bringing this forward, and continue to move forward with all these projects. To the family of JJ Gomez, I want to thank you for being here and through this. And through this, I want to remind my colleagues and the City of Laredo staff that we are all replaceable. JJ's position will soon be posted and filled. A person with qualifications such as JJ will take his place. But one thing that will never, ever be replaced is his love and his passion for his department and for the Buena Vista Sports Complex. Thank you all for being here. May we have a round of applause for the family. And in closing, to Mr. Greg Lesage, is Mr. Greg Lesage here, the superintendent for the sports complex? You will manage the day-to-day operations here. May you operate with integrity and transparency so that first-time visitors to our city may keep coming back. With that being said, thank you so much.
Thank you, Councilmember. I would also like to ask Councilmember for District 3, Melissa Cigarroa, to come to the podium.
Hello, good evening. I'm so honored to be here on this amazing field, the Coach Juan Jose J.J. Gomez Jr. Championship Field, appropriately named, so that we can remember the man that was the heart and soul of this project. I'm grateful to my colleague, Councilmember Gonzalez, because he thanked everyone, and now I can just make my conversation shorter. I did want to express the regrets of my colleagues, Councilmember Richie Rangel, who wanted to be here. He's out of town on a trip he couldn't change. And Councilmember Tyler King, who also had a previous engagement discussing actually health needs here at the city. So they wanted to express to the public how excited they were for the opening of this project, and regret that they couldn't be here. I think we, as a city, have really entered into a new league, right, of cities. Now we have this professional place, this beautiful facility that we intend to attract people from all over Texas so that we can showcase not only this amazing place, but also the warm and beautiful city that Laredo is. We are so welcoming here. You know, at the city, we entertain so many guests from out of town, and the message that they reflect back to us is the same, that this community is welcoming, open to new ideas, and really is excited about progressing in the future. So with this project, I hope the public knows that council is about moving the city forward, about developing projects that serve not only our local community needs, but also work to drive economic development so that we can have a better quality of life for everyone in our city. And again, the last thing I'll say on behalf of council, and I know it's been said, but it can't be said enough, we are so appreciative to the Gomez family and the time that they allowed their patriarch to be here with us, to serve his city, to create amazing projects like this, and also to care for every neighborhood where there was a park, and his focus was, how do we make this park system improve the quality of life for everyone who lives here? So we thank you for sacrificing his time and allowing him to do that service. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Councilmember Cigarroa. Now please help me welcome Councilmember for District 4, Rick Garza.
Good evening, everybody. Everybody doing okay? Not too boring? Children, you doing okay? That's what I wanted to hear. At the end of the day, it's all about you, not anybody else, and JJ today. JJ was a great friend of mine, a brother. I called him a roommate because he never left my apartment, but he was my next door neighbor in college. And we had such a great time throughout our youth, and now as we get older, it was almost nonstop laughing and having a great time. But we shared a passion, which is, and it was mentioned earlier, sports was at the top of our conversation every single time when we were growing up. But once he grew up and he became working at UISD as a baseball coach, children was at the top of his list of what he wanted to do. How he transformed them from that to elite baseball players. And pretty much what he needed to do back in the day is that we were all limited with what we had, equipment, baseball fields, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm glad that his life has come, you know, that he ended up showing this level of commitment to the sport of baseball and to the children and the youth of Laredo. I myself, as little as I did for 12 years at LISD, my one concern was always, how do we get our kids better? How do we get our kids from where we were so that we can do better? And then they'll do better for their generation. And so commitment to continuous growth and continuous education is going to be key to all those things. But I got to say one thing on the side note. What did you people do to South Laredo? This is the last time I was here, there was no houses, and now it's full of houses everywhere. So you're not going to have a problem in filling out this baseball field. But one thing that just came to mind, it's not only for people that come from the state of Texas and the United States, it's going to be an international field also. People are going to be coming from all over the country and all over the world, hopefully one day, to come here. And so, but it starts here in South Laredo. And I'm so happy that I'm part of this. And whatever little thing I did, I'm so happy that I'm part of this because this is planting the seed for the next generation. I want to thank the Gomez family, the Valdez family, and the Ramos family for the property and everything that you all did. I am the new guy in this council, but this is exactly what I'd like to see for the future of Laredo. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Councilmember. Now please help me welcome Councilmember for District 5, Ruben Gutierrez Jr.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you all for being here. It really means the world. I'm extremely excited to be here. I'm the old person on council. I've been here for over 5 years now. And as you can tell, I'm old. I'm bald. Very excited, guys, to be here. This is something that I've been talking about getting done for over 5 years. We visited complexes all over the state of Texas so we could mirror and maybe even make it better than what theirs are. This is the premier sports complex in South Texas. Everybody's talking about teams from around the country and around the state of Texas, but this is going to be world known, world renowned. We have teams from Indonesia and Japan that have played here in Laredo at Unitrade Stadium, and they're going to be playing here at the premier complex in South Texas, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. It's something the city of Laredo has never seen before. We've never had an investment this big of $45 million. But it's a testament to what this council and this mayor is for. We're all about family. We're all about our youth, our kids, because at the end of the day, that's our future. And that's exactly what this council and this mayor are all about. We're all about family, talking about our future, making sure our children have beautiful places like this to enjoy, which we just haven't seen something as beautiful as this in the city of Laredo. So management, thank you so, so much for pushing this through, going. I know you get calls every single day from every one of us. 9 of us, it's a difficult job. You could please, all of you, please thank management, because without them, this project would not have been done. As you all have seen, driving in here, I haven't been here in 6 months. You see the investment going on. You see all the investment going on in South Laredo. That drone looks pretty good out there, I guess. So you've seen the investment. So as you've seen, this is a huge economic driver for the city of Laredo and for South Laredo that's been ignored for such a long time. And economic development here in South Laredo is a wonderful thing because it brings you jobs here in South Laredo. You don't need to travel all the way up north and all the way back down south. It's a wonderful thing. Not to mention, was mentioned earlier, security. It's a huge thing to have a police department or a station that's going to be built here and a fire department that's going to be built here. Your response times are going to be that much quicker in case anything happens down here. So I want to congratulate all youth, all the families, everybody here in Laredo for this beautiful complex, absolutely gorgeous. And on my final note, Coach Gomez was an extremely good friend of mine, and I just want to tell him and his family, welcome home. Thank you so, so much, guys. I appreciate it. And to the kids, welcome to your fields. Congratulations.
Thank you, Councilmember. Next, Councilmember for District 7, Vanessa Perez.
Good evening. Coach Gomez, I am confident that he's smiling down on us from heaven today. And of course, thank you to the family for being here. This project is something that you all as a community asked us for, and here we are delivering it to you today. It was a difficult road, you know, there's challenges and it's been a long time coming, but this council made the commitment to deliver this project, and we did. We delivered it, and I'm very proud of it. It's been a labor of love. I want to thank everybody involved, as everybody has already said, and of course to the families for donating this property. I look forward to the growth that this is going to bring, and I hope that all the families that are here today enjoy this this facility for their children and for the future. And as Mayor Trevino branded on the quote on the walkway in, Laredo is the first international baseball city. So play ball.
Thank you, Councilmember. We're getting closer. Thank you, everyone, all of our speakers. We will now move to one of the most symbolic moments of today's celebration, which is the first pitch. We can't start or open any kind of facility or a baseball field without that. So I would like to invite our Mayor, Dr. Trevino, members of the JJ family, JJ Gomez family, over here so that we can do the first pitch. And then right after that, I just have a few announcements right after. But let's do the first pitch and then the ribbon cutting with everyone and the kids in the back, okay?